Hello everyone. In this video, I just want to share how to paint oil painting step by step. I don't really use the time lapse whatever. I just want to make a real-time video. So basically what I'm using actually, this is burnt umber and olive oil color, and then I'm gonna do paint, the tree paint. Actually this day I really want to do every single day 10 minutes or 15 minutes painting, but I'll do my best. Hopefully I can do that. So this color is basically just simple burnt umber and olive oil color. I only use linseed oil because sometimes if I use terraphenols so much, then I feel like so dizzy. So yeah, I prefer use linseed oil. So this, I'm just painting the branches and with the simple lines. So like that. Then what I'm normally using, I'm using the knife. This size is perfect for me to use detail, touch the branches and a little bit part of the leaves. So I'm using like that. You see, this is very nice and thin lines so that I can use the knife, this sharp part. This is basic kind of line for the trees. For the oil painting, about 10 minutes or 15 minutes is not actually enough time to paint, but I just like to do basic simple painting like a nature and trees, and sometimes make a flowers and mountains or scenery like small landscape. But this month I focus on the trees, different type of trees. So I almost done for the trees, like a branches basically. Then now what I'm gonna use, this is very flat brush acrylic fabric, so that I'm using this one with olive oil. No, sorry, olive greens. Then I'm gonna mix a little bit of green, like pomegranate green pear. So make a colors like greenish, olive greenish color. So I'm gonna make big round of the leaves. So this is how to make basic tones of the tree. I prefer to make colors just basic tone, like 1 or 3 tones for like this kind of trees. So this flat brush is very nice to make the different type of the trees. Because I normally use this flat brush for the something like illustrations or other design figure painting, but I don't mind to use different type of brush for the oil painting. You see, nice and flat. I'm using olive green color now. Then I'm using this flat part. Okay, I just grab a little bit of more olive green. With that, let me show you detail. Okay, so now I'm gonna basically stamp on the top of the canvas. Yeah, like this detail. See, I only use olive green, a little bit of permanent green paint. So this is two tones of green color only. Just normally do stamp on that. You don't need to really mix a lot in this part when you do the detail of the leaves, especially in the edge. You see, like that. So I'm just stamp on that. Actually, I'm from South Korea, but I'm staying in South Africa at the moment. So here's a lot of beautiful trees and flowers. Even though here it's got 3 seasons, but because of the suns and the nature is perfect to grow different type of plants. So I wish everyone enjoy my painting a lot. So also at the same time, just want to share what kind of plants here. Oh, sorry, I just mixed with the permanent yellow with the olive green. So this part will be a little bit brighter than other parts. So also a little bit step on that. With the brush. I'm only using one brush, right? But you guys can use 2 or 3 brush at the same time, because if you want to use the olive green or brown color or like a bright color, so that you can use like 3 different brush at the same time, but need to be different tones of the color. Okay, this part will be a little bit brighter than others. And this part will be a little bit of olive green and burnt umber, just mixed together like this much. I normally look the photograph of the nature. Even though this part will be a little bit bright, but in the picture it's not really bright, so I just make a little bit dark using the dark color on the edge of the trees here. Okay. So almost now 10 minutes, so this is kind of my challenge. 10 to 15 minutes need to be done. So even though I really want to carry on more, but just want to finish quickly every single day. So this month I will carry on the trees, different type of trees, but most of the tree will be green or yellow green. Okay, I'm retouching for I'm doing retouching for the branches here. You see, when you use the tip of the brush, it will be a little bit sharp, so you can use this part when you do the detail here, like that. So when you paint thin branches next to the thick branches. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of corner of the bright tones next to the branch. So I'm using a little bit of permanent yellow and olive green, and then a little bit of burnt umber here. So they mix slightly brighter than this color. See? Okay. Will be that. Oh, it's not really different, so I'm gonna use a little bit of titanium white. Okay, like that. So basically I'm using thin brush, but I feel like I want to use knife, like a sharp knife, but it's very tiny this part, so that I'm gonna do a little bit of touch like that. See, slightly. So whenever I'm using knife, I feel like stamping on the canvas. So yeah, like that. Yeah, so now today is almost done for the one tree. So tomorrow I'll be a little bit big tree. I'm gonna I'm gonna repaint another one. So yeah, we'll be done. I want to show you a little bit of the trees. Okay, this is today's tree. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed a lot. Thanks. Bye.